irrespective of religion, irrespective of race, irrespective of color of the skin. Oh, couple goals. Oh, this couple, they are so lovely. Hi people, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I want to know how you're doing. Go to the comment section and let me know how you are doing today. I am Ijeoma and this is Dear Ijeoma. In today's video, we're going to talk about 4 truths you must know about every marriage. It cuts across every marriage, irrespective of religion, irrespective of race, irrespective of color of the skin. Like 4 truths about every marriage. That's what we are talking about today, guys. Now, the first one I want you to know is there is no perfect marriage. All right? Don't ever sit down and think that there is a perfect marriage somewhere. You know how people say, oh, couple goals. Oh, this couple, they are so lovely. You forget that people show you what they want you to see. It is what people want you to see that they will show you. They will not show you the ugly part. They will show you always what they want you to see. So there is really no perfect marriage. I'm going by one particular definition of perfect. Perfect means not having any mistakes, faults, or damage. It has to be perfect. So, going by this definition, do you think any marriage is perfect? Even your own marriage, if you're married, you will know that it is not perfect. So that's one truth you should know about every marriage. There is no marriage that is perfect. No human being is perfect. We are all working towards perfection. All of us are a work in progress. Can you imagine anybody you know that doesn't make mistakes? Going by our definition of perfect. Can you imagine anybody you know that doesn't make mistakes? Anybody you know that doesn't have faults? Is there anybody like that? So one truth is there is no perfect marriage. We are all working to make our marriage work. And if you must make your marriage work, if you're interested in making your marriage work, then you must put in the work. You don't fold your hands and expect that marriage relationship to just work out. No, you must work. And if you're not ready to work, if you're not ready to put in the work, then don't even think of getting married. Remain single. Now, the second truth I want you to know about every marriage is, you see that feeling of being in love. That feeling of being in love, you know they last. You know they last. Yes, because you know why? Love is not a feeling. A lot of us make the mistake of thinking that love is a feeling. Oh, that feeling I feel. Oh, I'm feeling. Oh, no. That feeling does not last at all. So if you're in your marriage and you don't have that feeling of being in love with your spouse, it does not mean that you have fallen out of love with him. Love is not a feeling. Going by Bible's definition of love, love is many things but a feeling. Okay? Remember, love is patient, love is kind, and all those things. I don't want to start quoting scriptures for us in this video today. So love isn't a feeling. It's not a feeling. It's a decision and a choice you make. Something you do intentionally. All right? So that feeling is just a feeling. And like every other feeling, it would stop one day. Okay, but something that is rooted, that is well grounded, will last. So just know that feeling no dey last. That feeling go stop one day. But that does not mean that you have fallen out of love with your spouse. All right, I want to make this clear. That feeling is not there anymore does not mean that you have fallen out of love with your spouse, because love is not a feeling. That's one thing I want you to take home from this point. Love isn't a feeling. Another truth about every marriage is this. Every working marriage has 2 people that are working intentionally to make that marriage relationship work. You got that? Two people that are committed to making that relationship work and that are putting in the work is what makes a marriage work. I mentioned in the first point, you don't just fold your hands and expect that marriage to work. You must put in the work. And by work, there are lots of things that I mean when I say work. Compromise. Guys, you see, a lot of people think that once they get married, all their lives they'll be happy. I like to say this. If you want to be happy every day of your life, remain single. Don't get married. I'm serious. Remain single. Don't get married. Okay? So, you must put on the work. You must compromise. Like Bible says, prefer one another in love. There are times that you have to prefer your partner. You have to project your partner. There are times that you have to be, just be supportive. Okay? So you have to be, there must be compromise, and then you have to support each other. You have to support each other. Sometimes when our spouses make some decisions that may not sit right with us, we should understand their point from where they are coming, to reason with them. We must not outrightly say, no, this your opinion is whatever, that kind of thing. So you must work to make your relationship work. Another aspect of the work is understanding. There should be understanding. Put in your best to make your marriage work. Now, the fourth truth about every marriage you should know is this. You and your spouse are responsible to making your marriage work. This truth I tell people, no matter who counsels you, no matter the professional counselor that you meet, if you're having issues, if you don't make up your mind to put to work whatever you have been told during those counseling sessions, you would never ever resolve any issues in your marriage. So it's up to you, it's your responsibility to make that marriage work. It does not depend on your parents. It does not depend only on your spouse. It does not depend on your pastor. It does not depend on any third party. So it is the responsibility of the two of you to ensure that your marriage works. So let me do a recap. The first thing I said is there is no perfect marriage anywhere because there are no perfect people. Secondly, that feeling of being in love doesn't last. And the fact that it doesn't last does not mean that you have fallen out of love with your spouse, because love is not a feeling. The third point I raised is this. Every working marriage has two people that are committed and are intentional to making the marriage work. And the last one is, it is your responsibility, you and your spouse, to ensure that your marriage works. The success of your marriage is not dependent on any other person but you. So if you're having issues and you go for counseling, you go to meet a therapist, if you don't intentionally decide to put to work all you have been told, then nothing can be done for you. So it is your responsibility to ensure that your marriage works. So if you enjoyed watching this video, kindly subscribe. All right, hit that subscribe button and also turn on your notification so that anytime I post a video, you'll be the first to know. And then also share. Drop me a comment in the comment section if there's anything you want me to discuss concerning marriage relationship, concerning singles, concerning parenting. Let me know in the comment section. I also have my IG handle in the description box and also my email address in the description box area. All right. Also like the video. Also share the video to as many people as you know would enjoy it if you really did enjoy it. So guys, this brings me to the end of today's video. And of course, I will see you in the next video. But until then, bye guys.